Hey guys, this is Zoe Warren with 2A for Today. I'm actually on location today because I got a story for you. It's part of a larger story, but we got a guy who has had his firearm stripped from him. He's never actually been convicted of any crime. Brian Verberg is from Lexington, South Carolina. He lives in a little area called Batesburg, which is Lexington County, and his case is absolutely outlandish. They flashbang his living room, they tear gas it. But today, we're going to tell you a little bit about how he got his firearms taken away. We're going to tell you a little bit about what the weaponization of labels in government looks like in Lexington, South Carolina. So guys, this isn't just the FBI and the DHS. This isn't just our national government overreaching. This has already made its way into our local, county, tribal, and state law enforcement. You're watching 2A for Today.
They say I'm part of a global plan. I don't think so. It's too hot, it's too cold. You know what? The weather changes.
Here's the news, Dad.
Nope. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days.
Ditch the fake news and always get the truth. Go to thenewamerican.com.
They ruined my home. They caved in my porch. They broke my front door down, my back door down. They shot my windows out with tear gas. My dog, I thought he was the toughest dog in the world. He was shivering on top of me, scared to death. He's still not the same. Even my dog is traumatized from all this.
Read the charge for me on the sheet.
April 7th, 2023, harassment, second degree. It's a misdemeanor. So is that what we do for misdemeanors that are alleged? You break someone's windows out and shoot tear gas into their home? And they threatened to shoot me on my back porch because I asked to get shoes on. They wanted me to walk through my backyard where they had like a mock tank thing that they fired tear gas from and demanded me to walk barefoot through my backyard.
They flashbanged your living room and tear gassed it.
Oh, yeah. It's like an act of terrorism. If you've ever been through something like that, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
For harassment, second degree.
No, they took my guns too. So I have no right to bear arms now it's been almost a year and 4 months, I believe. April 7th, I asked for my right to a speedy trial by a jury of my peers. And they said, no, we're going to put it through the DV court. I said, this is not a domestic violence charge, and I demand my right to a speedy trial by a jury of my peers. And here we are. I wore an ankle monitor for this for almost a year. They're still dragging it out. There's another continuance. We were supposed to have a court date the 20th, which they made sure to summons Cole and make sure that it arrived on his graduation day. It just keeps drawing out because now there's another continuance, and they just keep on because they know I didn't do anything, but they want to persecute me and continue to persecute me and deny me of not only my constitutional rights, but my basic God-given human rights of me and my children have been taken away.
A harassment charge, you don't need to go to somebody's house at 3 o'clock in the morning if you know where they work.
Oh yeah, and they were told exactly where to find me. They made it a point to go to my job, and I actually have a video from my boss on my telephone of them driving through there that day. So they knew and were informed, but they didn't want to talk to me there because there were other people around. They wanted to come and attack me in my sleep. I believe their intention was to try to suicide by cop me.
I don't think a day has passed that in my chest I don't feel anxiety. At every moment of every day, I feel like my rights could be stripped from me. My father's rights could be stripped from him. I live with a constant feeling in my chest of what's gonna happen next. What bad thing is gonna be made to happen next by these people? and it's constant. It's stressful. It really weighs on me. It's a weight on my shoulders that is constant. It never goes away.
That concludes our program. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to put the whole rest of the story together for you guys so you can watch it. Hopefully it'll be out in a week or so, but keep your eyes open because you don't want to miss this whole story. It's intense, guys. The weaponization of labels and government. It is permeating our law enforcement and our bureaucratic agencies, and we got to stop it. This particular case, Brian, you get to see a little bit today, but the next story, when you get to see the rest of the story, you're going to be disgusted by what you see. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting.